Virat. This video is made for class 8 on chapter number 8 comparing quantities, and today we are going to do exercise 8.1 of NCERT. Now before we proceed with the exercise, I would like to tell you that already the concepts used in this chapter, the video has already been uploaded. It can be in class 7 also, because concept will remain the same. Once see those videos, understand those concepts and then start doing it. The link will be provided over here for your ready reference. Throughout the video you may go through that. So let's begin with question number 1 now. Now here you have to find out the ratios. 3 options are given to you. Now see that the first thing you have to see that both the units should be same. If it is same, there is no risk. Try to reduce it into the lowest term and that will be your final answer. If the units are not same, then try to make it into the same units. Now first part, they are giving the speed of the cycle and speed of the scooter. Both are in kilometer per hour. That is 15:30. 15 and 30 are divisible. So I can write it as 1:2 as the required ratio. Next, 5 meters to 10 kilometers. Now here 1 is meter, 1 is kilometer. So what I will do is, easy way is I will convert kilometers into meters. So 5 meters will remain as 5 meters. 10 kilometers will be multiplied with 1000 to convert it into meters. That becomes 10,000 meters. Now 5 meters and 10,000 meters both are divisible by 5. So I can write it as the required ratio is 1:2000. Next they are saying 50 paisa to rupees 5. Now what is it? Now 50 paisa is already there with you. I can easily convert rupees into paisa by multiplying it with 100. So 50 paisa will remain as 50 paisa and 5 rupees will become 500 paisa. Both are divisible. 50 paisa is to 500 paisa. They are divisible by 50. So you can say your required ratio is 1:10. Question number 2. Convert the following ratio to percentages. Now you have 3:4 as your ratio. So I want to convert into percent. So just multiply it with 100 with the percentage sign and then try to reduce it into the lowest term if it is possible. So 3/4 multiplied by 100%, it gives you 3 into 25, that is 3, it comes to 75%. If it is 2:3, so 2/3 multiplied by 100%, this is not divisible. So it will come into a mixed fraction form, that is 66 2/3%. Question number 3. 72% of 25 students are good in mathematics. How many students are not good in mathematics now? Let us see. Number of students given to us who are good in mathematics are 72% of 25. Of means multiply. That means I will do 72/100 multiplied by 25. These are divisible. It comes to 18. So there are 18 students who are good in mathematics. So how many total students are there? 25. So how many students will not be good in mathematics? Just subtract from the total and the good. You will get the students who are not good in mathematics. That is 25 minus 18 gives you 7. Question number 4. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play in all? Now we don't know the total number of matches, so we will assume it as X. And they are saying that 40% was the win percentage of the total matches, which is 10. So 40% of total matches means, what is the total matches? We don't know. We have assumed it as X. So 40% of X is equal to 10 according to the question. So it becomes 40/100x is equal to 10. Take the keep X to your left hand side and others on the right hand side. They are divisible and you get X is equal to 25 matches. So total number of matches there is 25. If you want to check your answer, you can check also. Just do 40% of 25 now. 25 multiplied by 40 upon 100. If you do, your answer will come as 10. So that is the required answer. So 10 matches, they won. Question number 5. If Chameli had rupees 600 left after spending 75% of her money, how much did she save in the beginning? Now what is the total money she had? We don't know. So we will assume it as X. And she has spent 75% of her money, which means 75% of X, that is 75 upon 100 multiplied by X. Now we have to find out how much is that. They have given us money saved also, that is 600. We have to find out how much money she had in the beginning, that is the X we have to find out. So according to the question, we form an equation like we have the total money, we will subtract what is money spent, and we will come to know what is money saved. For example, if I have 100 rupees with me and I have spent 40 rupees, then how much money I have saved? I will do 100 minus 40, 60 rupees I have saved. Same way, I don't know here what is the total money. So I have assumed it here X. So total money minus the money spent will be equal to money saved, that is X minus 75% of X, which is equal to 600. So by taking the LCM and by cross multiplying, we can find out the value of X, which comes out to be 2400. That is the initial money Chameli had. Question number 6. If 60% of people in a city like a cricket, 30% like football and remaining like other games, what percentage of people like other game? If the total number of people are 50 lakhs. Now we are told total number of people is 50 lakhs. From this 50 lakhs, 60% like cricket. So what I will do is 60 upon 100 multiplied by 50 lakhs, that comes to 30 lakhs. We are also told that 30% like football. So 30 upon 100 multiplied by total number of people, that is 50 lakhs. When we do that, we get the 15 lakhs. Now, we want to find out how many people are there who like the other game. So what will be that? Total number will be 50 lakhs minus of what is the number for cricket, what is the number for the football. So it becomes 50 lakhs minus 45,000, that gives you 5 lakhs. So number of people who liked other games were 5 lakhs. But we need to find out the percentage of the other people, because we know, if you see here, we know the people of percentage of cricket, we know the percentage of football, but we don't know the percentage of the other game. We need to find out that. So what we will do is, it becomes 5 lakhs upon 50 lakhs, which is the total number of people, multiplied by 100. It will be left with only 10%. So even if you calculate 50 lakhs multiplied by 10%, you will get 5 lakhs as your answer, which is the number of people who like other games. With this, we end with exercise 8.1. This was very simple. Just understand how you have to calculate into the percentage and how you are going to find out your answer. Understand the problem, write down according to the questions, and you will be able to solve it easily. Very soon I am going to come with exercise 8.2. Till then, take care. Goodbye.